Joey here as the Critical Missourian, where I talk about everyday life and about Missouri and beyond. So one thing I'm going to talk about in this video is more or less of an opinion, more than fact, or it's a little bit of criticism. One thing I kind of makes me question is when a television network or an internet platform like Facebook, YouTube, whatever, allows a product to be advertised that's known to be damaging, scammy, or fake. If they do something like that, and they do something, it causes some financial harm, or the product advertises something that does physical harm, I feel, as in my opinion, that these companies should be just as much liable for the losses that people incur. Even though, yes, I know there's disclaimers, but that still shouldn't absolve you. If you're if you're an internet platform of any kind, or or a television network, and you do not screen what you're allowing on your networks, then yes, I feel that you should be held just as liable for financial losses, or if someone dies because the product turns out to be that can has a potential to cause death, and it's not disclosed. You should. Yeah. Let me clarify that. If a television network knows about it, has potential to cause death, and still allows it to be advertised on their network, then they should be held liable. Now, if the facts about that were hidden from the network or internet platform, that may be a valid excuse, because if they did their thorough research, and that information was not given to them or is not posted anywhere, then that's a valid excuse for them to get out of that. However, like I said, it doesn't excuse them to not do their research. Stop worrying about how they need to. Ooh, I apologize. I'm a bit grumpy about this, because I'm already annoyed about seeing shady commercials on YouTube or on TV about products, services that are, let's say, a little bit on the scammy side, or known to, or they're subpar, or something of bad quality, and known to be damaging in some form or fashion. I get very upset and annoyed by the constant running of these ads. So, this is why I say if they're not doing their research enough, they're not making sure that these things that are being advertised on their platform, they should be held they should be held for the losses just the same as the people that had created the product or did the service. Period. However, I do know how the law works a bit, and because of these little disclaimers, they can claim that they don't endorse. They can get out of legal liability by claiming this platform or network can say we do not endorse this product, therefore we're not held liable. So I think that needs to change. I'm sorry. I mean, again, I don't care what you believe. What again, if you're one of these networks, internet platforms, you should be held liable for murder. If one of these products, and you knowingly know that something is a little shady about it, and they claim to do something for their health, and it causes a death, you should be held just as liable as the person who committed the murder. I don't think that's right. So this is my warning to those out all those platforms out there. Please do your research about these places that you allow on your network or your platform. Please do your research about the products and services that they claim. And if they seem to be anywhere less than stellar, then I would not allow it on there. I mean, you should be trying to look out for the general public, not for the advertising dollars, not at expense of someone's life, property, or their finances. So, like I said to everybody else, this was more my opinion, and it was more aimed at at television networks and internet platforms, social media, Meta or Alphabet. Get it together. So I hope I can see to everybody else that's watching this. I hope I see you on the next video. Goodbye.